Hey guys, you're watching the Heroes Premier League. We're in week 4 here in the EU tournament. I'm G-Shock and with me is Karayan from Team Mousesports. He's the captain of Team Mousesports. He's going to be joining us for our first match tonight, which is going to be mYinsanity versus Team Prism. So what are your thoughts on the game while we wait for the draft to load up?
Oh man, I'm hyped. mYinsanity and Prism, I had the pleasure to play against mYinsanity a lot before the HPL started. And yeah, we played Prism ourselves in the first week of the HPL. And yeah, nice guys, and I can't wait to see them facing off in the Nexus.
Alright, let's see if the draft is already up. Gotta check, we got that nice little draft overlay here. Looks like the players aren't ready yet. Maybe we'll tell the admins to get going. Team Prism, you faced them before. What are your thoughts on their possible lineup here?
Okay, Team Prism, we also scrimmed against them a lot. So yeah, it has been a little bit of time since we played them last time, but I know they are a little bit afraid of Stitches, so I might expect them to ban it or even try to get their hands on Stitches very early. But yeah, we will see.
Okay. Do they have a good Stitches player? Is he good with hooks or what's his preferred playstyle here?
I know that they played a lot of Arthurs before. I haven't really seen them playing Stitches. I already have them seeing. Oh my God, no, man! I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Sorry for that.
That's never a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, because I had to get our draft overlay somehow installed on my computer. I have seen them banning Stitches a lot. I have not seen them playing Stitches a lot. Since the draft or our scrims have been taking place a while ago, like 3 weeks ago, it might be different now, but yeah, we'll see about that.
All right. What about mYinsanity? What's their specialty? Yeah.
Oh, mYinsanity, first of all, is one of the really great teams in Europe. They've been together for such a long time. I know that they were announced to be the lineup of mYinsanity even before we were announced at Mousesports. And
Yeah, I think they were the first team to be announced in Europe. Maybe even the first team in the world. I'm not sure.
Not exactly. The first team was actually Team Empire, or the old lineup of Team Empire.
Okay, well they switched things around, so
yeah. And mYinsanity entered the Heroes of the Storm scene as mYinsanity, I think 1 week before Gamescom, something like that. And
Okay.
yeah, but they have been playing together for much longer time. I know I played them first time, I guess, early June. So yeah, they have a lot of experience. They are really good players. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to see them. And also, I know that they try some cool stuff from here and then, you know.
Mhm.
So we might be seeing something surprising.
Okay, while we're still waiting here, let's have a look at the current standings in the European League. We're in week 4, I think,
Yes.
about 3 more weeks to go. And currently, mYinsanity is on spot number 1. They already played 3 games. You guys only have 2 games. I think you still have to repeat that game with playing versus Pain. Playing with Pain.
Yes, we had some scheduling issues with the third week, so we had to reschedule the match against PPP. And I don't know when exactly we are going to play this, but yeah, that's the reason why PPP only have 2 games in the league right now.
Okay. mYinsanity is on first spot, tied with SK Gaming. They both have 9 points, which means if they actually win their games tonight, they're good to go. They're in the playoffs. So it's all about this victory tonight for mYinsanity and SK. They're followed by I2Heart Esports with 6 points. They already have their 3rd game played as well. And then you guys come in with only 2 games played, but nevertheless 3 points, which puts you on top of Team Empire and Team Prism. And I just got the invite to the game, I think, I hope. Let's see if looks like the draft isn't quite ready yet.
I can see the draft interface now.
Yeah, it works. It works. Gotta fix the overlay though, since it's taking the entirety of the whole thing. Whoopsie daisy, that's the wrong one. Sorry about that. We'll get that fixed in a jiffy.
Okay, this will be interesting. mYinsanity has the first ban, and yeah, the ban is actually telling what you're going to play down. Because, for example, if you're going for a pick comp with Stitches, you don't want the enemy team to have Tessadar. That's just some simple rules about drafting. So I'm really excited to see what mYinsanity is going to pick here.
It's single ban, right?
Yes.
Single ban. So unlike the double ban thing we have for the ESL Community Cup, we'll start out with the ban. And do you know how the map choices work?
I don't. I don't really know right now because they
jeez.
ban one. That's some weird stuff. Okay, so mYinsanity
that's a really strong ban, I gotta say, for mYinsanity.
Yeah,
Stitches.
mYinsanity bans Stitches, so that's okay to ban, but to be honest, I don't see why Prism is banning Nova, because yeah, Nova received some tuning in the last patch, and Nova is better now than she was before, but I don't exactly see the reason why to ban her, because yeah, you can pick other really, really good stuff. And yeah, that's the first pick. Uther is going to mYinsanity, which, oh my god, this is going so fast right now.
Yeah, mYinsanity, they're not taking their time here. I think they got this all planned out. Oh, Uther, Tassadar, some really strong picks for mYinsanity.
Yeah, that is
but
so
also
strong.
Tychus and Tyrael. I mean, with Tyrael, it depends a lot on what their next pick or what their remaining composition is going to be like. But I feel like he has some really nice synergies with some characters. But you were talking about Nova.
Definitely. Yeah, Nova received some tunes, and she's recently better now than before the patch. But I don't see her as strong to ban her, because there are other champions. Like, for example, if you're playing against mYinsanity, you know that Ace of Spades is really down Uther. So I will, for example, ban Uther against him. And whoa, this is some little bit more standard stuff. Somehow the picks are disappearing from me.
Yeah, they're appearing and disappearing. But I mean, this is all still in the works, and it's a really nice overlay. So I gotta give him that. Yeah. So we got Arthas for mYinsanity and Falstad and Brightwing for Team Prism.
Yeah, Arthas is still one of the best tanks in the game. So I can definitely see why mYinsanity is trying to get their hands on that. Together with Tassadar, I think Arthas, Uther, Tassadar, those three might be 3 of the 5 best heroes in the game right now at this moment. So yeah, I can totally see why they're getting their hands on them.
Mm-hmm. And well, who do you think Tyrael actually synergizes with in this lineup? Are they still missing a vital character here? Because I don't see it right now.
Tyrael synergizes a lot with Falstad, I think, because you have a good engage. You can reposition the person you are engaging, but I don't really see who they want to engage with Tyrael in that comp. Like, it will be Uther and Tassadar both are pretty hard to focus down, and yeah, I don't.
We got a new Barak here for mYinsanity, so some really strong stuns coming in with a new Barak and Uther. I really like their composition, I gotta say. I mean, this looks way too strong to beat right now.
Yeah, to be honest, one thing I miss in mYinsanity's lineup is the damage right, because there's Reyna. Okay, now they have Reyna. They have a good base attack damage. Reyna does a lot of damage. Reyna has gotten seeing some more in the past few weeks, and together with Anu Barak, they have a lot of stun. They have a lot of crowd control. They can root with Arthas. They can stun with Uther. There's a lot of crowd control potential.
Yeah, and also the ability to zone with Tassadar. So good composition for team fights. Maybe not as flexible as far as mobility goes, but I mean that's what what Team Prism got going for them. I mean they have Falstad and Brightwing, so lots of mobility. Let's see what their last pick is going to be. They have about 25 seconds remaining.
I expected mYinsanity to play some double tank strat, but I don't really know why they picked Anub. Okay, Anub I don't think he has that much damage, but I know that they like to play beefy front lines, so yeah. I thought they will play maybe Sonya instead, because Sonya has a little bit more damage, or maybe another hero who's tanky and has enough damage, because I don't see Anu Barak doing that much damage. But it's okay, his CC potential definitely picks up for him.
All right. So Diablo, the last pick here for Team Prism. How do you think he works into the lineup?
Diablo's played more in the US scene. He's not played that much in the Europe scene. I have seen him played a little bit by some teams. For example, yesterday in the ESL Cup, there was the Ukrainian team Fast Forward, which played Diablo, I think, a lot. They played it, I guess, on all the three maps of the final.
Hmm.
But I don't see him being that good because I personally feel he does not enough damage. He has some nice misplacement and can displace enemy heroes, but yeah, I don't consider him that strong.
Okay. As far as any AoE damage goes, I mean, how do you think he works into that?
You mean Diablo now?
Yeah, Diablo.
Yeah, you could pick the AoE damage ultimate, but to be honest, I will not pick it over the
I
multi-target
was talking
stun.
about a standard ability, the Ring of Fire. Oh,
Yeah, the only thing is, the matchup of the lineup of Team Prison is not designed to hold enemy heroes in a certain spot. They don't really have a stun in there. You can't really rumble, and yeah, so area of effect damage doesn't make it really up for them. So I don't really see where this lineup is going. They have a little bit of AoE damage, but nothing like an ETC or something to hold it there.
all right. Looks like everyone's ready.
Yeah, we just need an invite to the game. Oh, I got one
think
from you.
Yeah, you got an invite.
Yeah,
So
I
I think
got
we're
an
good to
invite.
go. First map is gonna be Garden of Terror. So I think I do like the lineup for Team Prism on that map. Lots of space. The thing is, can they sustain themselves? Garden of Terror is a map that usually goes on for longer periods of time, so gonna be hard in the end game to actually hold on and keep going strong.
Yeah, what I like about Team Prism's lineup there is they have both Falstad and Brightwing, so they can, if both pick Bribe, they can do they can go for the camps. They can go for the hard camps. They can go for the easy camps. That will be no problem at all. But yeah, I don't really know where this composition. It's a standard. It's not really standard because yeah.
Well, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see where it goes. We're loading into map now. Maybe you could turn off your webcam in the meantime, because we had some audio issues. Maybe your connection not really handling it or something.
Okay.
Just in between games, we'll turn it back on. Oh, that's a nice pick for you right there. Yeah, so I guess some players slowing us down. Yeah, so what do you think of Garden of Terror? I mean, it's been the map pool for about a month now, I think. What do you like about it? What do you hate?
Garden got changed recently. The Garden Terror has become better. It has a speed buff now, and you can do some nice stuff with it. Now, you can also not do the camps at night. And yeah, I think you can play some stuff. Like for example, SK did it once. They pushed with the Garden Terror in one lane and did a split push in the other lane. That is really strong. When the map first came out, everyone underestimated the plant terrors, and it was not considered to be very strong. But now it has become better, and yeah, definitely a part of strategy on that map.
Alright, let's get started with the game. We have Team Blue, which is mYinsanity, spawned on the left side here of Garden of Terror. And they feature Arthas, Anubarak, Tassadar, and on the top lane we have Raynor, bottom lane, is powered by Uther. On the right side we have the red team, which is Team Prism, and they have Tyrael, Tychus, Brightwing, Diablo, and Falstad, and everyone's going in the middle lane, looks like.
Yeah, it seems like they want to have an early level 1 fight. I can totally see that Brightwing will be, for example, bot, and Falstad could go top lane, so they have a high mobility in that comp.
Oh, I think Team Blue missed their first initiation here. Arthas was kind of just sleeping while Tyrael went by. Let's look at the other lanes. It looks like everyone's just waiting patiently for the first engagements here. And then we have Tyrael moving in, but he knows that something is up. And Diablo is checking the brushes there. Well, looks like the first engagement is gonna take a little bit longer.
Yeah, let's focus just on the top lane. Now Arthas and Anubarak are moving in, and the focus will be Tychus, and he's taking a lot of damage.
Is so close to go down, and he's gonna be focused out. Oh, Tyrael tries to get out with the blink, and he does it really well. Diablo.
Nice body block there. No chance for Diablo to get out.
Yeah, nice double engage here. Worked out really well for them. Tychus was cannon fodder, I gotta say. I mean, he went down so quickly.
Yeah, and now mYinsanity has a little bit of an edge. They had an experience, and now they can easily go for the easy camp on their side. And yeah, that's not really much that Prism can do about it. They are checking the top jungle right now to see if they are still on that lane. But if they actually decide to go for that easy camp, if they see what's going to happen, it will be too late.
Yeah, I mean, first two mobs are down, so they take the easy camp on top. And looks like Tyrael is the only one here, and he's caught in between all of these blue heroes. Oh, looks like a nice dash out, helps him out. But Anubarak with the stun, with the double engage. And looks like just the shot from Tacitor missing to get this going. But Falset has come to help it. Yeah, nice retreat there for Tyrael, getting out just in the nick of time.
Yeah, he can definitely go. And now you have the situation on the top lane, where Shinobu as Rainer is pushing with the easy camp. And Tyrael is going up to stop it, and I don't think that... Oh, right now you can see mYinsanity going for the Plant Terror, so they will try to get enough seeds to get the first Plant Terror going on the enemy's bots.
And they're doing it so fast, with Tacitor helping out. Four heroes on the Plant Terror, so it's going down really fast. Looks like Team Prism is taking their dear time to like find the right engagement spots, just like we predicted.
Yeah, and they had a vision on them. Like, Tacitor used his trait really well, just to get the vision on them. And the good thing about Tacitor on mid lane is, on that map, you can just easily push out your lane with Psystorm and then just go up to help kill the Plant Terror and then go back to your lane to pick up the experience again. And that's what makes mYinsanity so good, because they don't ever really miss the experience on their lanes.
Looks like they got the second Plant Terror as well. Now next engagement, a nice stun again from Anubarak, and a good pull here from Diablo. Is it gonna be enough? He looks like he's going down, but oh, nice save there from Uther. And another stun on Diablo, but he's so beefy, he can take that shit. And one more.
Oh my god.
And he goes
down.
And
oh my god. And they got 3 or 4 kills right now? I guess it was
3 kills, really well played. I mean, that final storm was just amazing from Tacitor here.
And now they just take the enemy easy camp, and there's nothing really that Prism can do against it. So yeah, really good played out by mYinsanity, and it shows why they're one of the top teams in Europe right now. Oh
yeah, definitely. Let's see if they take the plant right now. I think Tacitor think about it. Yep, he's gonna take the spot in the plant. I don't know if Tacitor is the right choice here, but if you want to go for team fights, sure, why not?
It is okay. The most thing you're missing from Tacitor probably at that moment is his vision. You see now mYinsanity finishing up that easy camp on the middle lane. And yeah, the plant will be pushing in the mid lane, and I could totally see mYinsanity rotating up to the top lane. You see Fredzy going to the mid lane, and it looks like they're actually pushing together with the Gun Terror and the easy camp on the mid lane, which will be a really strong push.
And Raiden is using the time to push the top lane, but he's stopped Material. So I think they can take out the gate here. Looks like Team Prism is going to be forced in the middle of the fort. And yeah, the towers are going down. Plant is making sure of that. And ooh, nice pull there by Diablo. Pulls Anubarak right on top of the fort, but he tunnels out. And they get the kill on Diablo. Really well played here for mYinsanity.
Yeah, and that's the good thing about Anubarak. Anubarak has so much stun. You can just lock up the enemy heroes instantly. It is just, if you can stun with Anubarak and there follows a stun by Uther or maybe the root of Arthas after that, yeah, there's no escape. You see that once again,
the entire town goes down.
Yeah, that is so hard. And they are 2 levels ahead right now. Top lane is still 1v1 right now.
Yeah, but Reyna's pushing hard. I mean, he already got the gate almost down, using that boost ability on his minions really well there. And yeah, he's occupying Tyrael, who could actually help out a lot in these fights, because he's in there for quick engagements. He can get out in and quickly. And yeah, he would have helped out a lot in that engagement. So I think that's good that Tyrael continues to put on the pressure there.
And they have the full control of the enemy jungle right now. They can take the enemy easy camp without any problems because they're level 10. They're close to level 8 right now. And yeah, Prism can't really fight. Since they can really fight, let's have a look at the talents they took. Like for example, let's check the ultimates. Uther took Divine Storm, we saw that already in action. Shinobu went for the Rainer's Raiders. Arthas for the Army of Dead, which gives him a little bit more sustain. Tessadar, of course, for the Archon. And we have Anubarak on the Locust Realm for a little bit more damage.
Let's see how that plays out. Oh, looks like Tyrael is trapped here. The entire blue team going for the fort, surrounding everything, and there falls the gate, and looks like they will get the kill here on Tyrael. Nice stun, and the Divine Storm maybe a little bit wasted there, and we have the ultimate from Diablo coming in. Looks like Tyrael might get away here. Oh, but the red team comes in to bolster with forces. It's gonna be a close fight, but Tychus goes down alongside Diablo, who's taking some damage here.
Yeah,
but
and take a look at the positioning of Arthas. This is so well played. He's just blocking the enemy team and doing constant damage due to his aura. This is so awesome how Fred does play the Arthas in that game.
Yeah, really well played. And it looked kind of like a tsunami just rolling over everything. I gotta say, I mean, they were really spread out, which helped out a ton to not get hit by any AoEs. I mean, not that Team Prism has too many, but I mean, it helps to be spread out, and that way they could actually kill the retreating heroes here. And I like that engagement by mYinsanity.
Once again, let's check the talents they took. Like, Team Prism is now level 10 as well, so they took for the ultimates Emerald Wind on Brightwing, which is the, push your enemies out of your zone ultimate. Then we have the stun ultimate, we saw that. We have Odin, we have the engage ultimate on Tyrael, and we have the shockwave on Falstad.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, especially since they don't have too much AoE, the shock can help out a lot. Let's see if they can actually make it work in these engagements. So far, they've not looked too good in these team engagements.
Yeah, the problem for them is the engagement. The engagement is relied on Tyrael's engagement with his ultimate. But the thing is, Ace of Spades took Cleanse at level 7, which removes all stuns, roots, and silences from the target, and yeah, you can reapply it for like a second, and this is huge against Tyrael.
Looks like they might try to force an engagement here at the Plantera. Ooh, nice stun again from Anubarak, but looks like they don't want to engage just yet. Rainer wants to come in here from the bottom. They just want to wait for them to bunch up on the Terra, and now they should be coming in. There's the ultimate from Rainer. Looks like they want to focus down Tychus.
Yeah, now they go.
Falstad is caught in the middle there.
And if Ace of Spades has another stun, yeah, he gets pushed out by Diablo, but there's so much damage just to focus Tychus down. Thunder has to use his ultimate to push them away, but yeah, Araragi just playing the plan perfectly. Again, they're doing so much damage, and this fort will definitely fall.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then there are 3 forts up, which is just an amazing boost to their XP. And they're already 3 levels up, maybe 2 in just a sec here. But looks like the red team has to do something here. I mean, I think they need a Plantera as well.
Yeah, Prism is now in one situation, in the terrible situation. They can't do really much about it. They have to defend their forts right now, or their keeps. The second line, because yeah, the front line is already down, and mYinsanity, they can just push and push and push.
Oh, nice pull here on the Plantera. Maybe they can focus him down now. Looks like it, but Araragi gets out there, and maybe he can put on another attack. Looks like he gets out, and there we go, is invulnerable. So should be safe for now.
Yeah, the problem is Prism has to get either to get the Plantera themselves to get out of that position, or to take the jungle, or to take the easy camps. But the problem is mYinsanity right now has so much control of their jungle, it doesn't seem possible for them that Prism can take any of the easy or hard camps. Like you can see right now, they are just rotating up to the middle easy camp.
Looks like we got another stun here on Tychus, and Rainer comes in. There's the Odin. And Diablo also putting out some damage here, but it looks like the blue team's just rocking something over them. And another nice storm, but it looks like Team Prism can retreat. No, there's another stun on Brightwing. It looks like they might be able to focus him. Yes, they can.
Oh, that's done.
That's a team kill right there. No, Tyrael's the only one left alive. How the heck did he get out of there?
I think he was a little bit ahead. Brightwing bribed the middle easy camp, so yeah, they could get an easy camp as well, but yeah, they're still down for at least 10 seconds now. And with the middle keep now gone, Lord, and you saw that stun potential that mYinsanity has.
Yeah.
Like they were sieging in front of the gate, and he just used his multi-target stun, and there was not a single one who could get out of this.
Yeah, that was an incredible line shot. I think they need to stop bunching up that much. I mean, they gotta spread out a little bit, not stay in a single line, which is hard, of course. I mean, if you're behind the gates, it's hard to spread out, but you also want to engage them. So yeah, it's a little bit of a hard line to walk there.
Yeah.
Looks like they might get a hook up here on Tacita. No, he gets away.
Tacita can't die if he's close to his own forts. He can easily escape. The thing is, Prism has to be level 16 now. They can't fight until they're level 16 because their enemies have the level 16 talents and they don't. Let's actually take a look at the level 16 talents. Uther, for example, took the Hardened Focus, which his cooldowns will regenerate faster while he has at full health. Of course, Tacita took that second storm and revived on, so he has more
another divine storm. There comes the ultimate from Diablo. Oh, looks like he got a trunk. And Falstad is the only one left holding this top lane here. There's the remainder of the Team Prism coming in, but it looks like it might not be enough. Another good stun here on Tyrael, and another stun by Nuburak. They get Tyrael, and they get Falstad, and I think that's going to be it for the top four.
That's going to be the game, yeah. The first game, of course. That's what I said. Lowell here on Nuburak took Rewind, so he has so much stun potential. He can just stun the enemy team instantly. There's now Brightwing and Tychus live, but I don't see them doing something against, mYinsanity taking the game here.
Yeah, this is going to be GG. What a game they played. I mean, this was rock solid. Looks like Team Prism wants to put up another fight, but it's not going to be enough. And there's the GG. We got mYinsanity taking the first game here, and really convincing win.
Yeah, definitely. The thing is, this comp mYinsanity played is all about the stun. They have Uther and Nuburak as well, so much crowd control effects, with Arthas playing his positioning perfectly and using his root to hold the enemies in their place. There's nothing they can do about Tacitus and Reyna's damage in that spot. Yeah, perfectly played by mYinsanity. Nothing else to say.
Alright, I think we're gonna be going into a little bit of a commercial break right now. So we'll be back in just 2 minutes, so stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back with match number 2 here between mYinsanity and Team Prism in the Heroes Premier League. You're watching Nexus Champ. I'm G-Shock and with me is Karayan from Team Mouseboards. And
Oh,
looks like
guys.
the draft has already started here, so
Yep.
let's have a look in the actual draft interface. Looks like Team Prism went for Nova again, and
Yeah.
mYinsanity also going for Stitches, just like last game.
Yeah. I don't really know why banning Nova. After last game, I will really try to either ban Anub or ban Arthas
Yeah.
because they seem to have problem playing against that, and also we saw Lowell's Anubarak and Fred's what's it called, Arthas being so good last game. Yeah. And then mYinsanity banning Stitches again seems like they just don't want to play against Stitches, which is okay because Stitches is a really good pick.
Yeah, he's an amazing initiator, especially if you have a good Stitches. Looks like the same lineup so far for mYinsanity, but Team Prism picked a little bit differently this time around. They got Tassiter, which I think was a mYinsanity pick last game.
Yes, Aragi played Tesla last game, and these are still the top picks in the game. Tychus, Tesla, Uther, and Arthas. All of these champions, all of these heroes are still so strong. Yeah,
Where do you
should
think
always
Raynor
go for them.
comes in? Is he just gonna be used for solo pushing, just like we saw him last game?
No, he still has some good teamfight potential with his W and also with his Q, which is where you can push the people a little bit around. And he has a high damage. I think he's better now, maybe even better than Vala since he's not that squishy.
Okay. But Valor does have that AoE potential. Next pick is going to be Tyrael there, and we have Malfurion now for Team Prism.
Yep.
So they're going for the heal this time around. Last game, I think they didn't have too much healing potential. But
that's a problem right now with Brightwing because Brightwing got nerfed with her. The thing it got scaled down from the numbers a little bit. The heal isn't so strong, which is all 5 seconds, and you can't choose the heal. So right now, from healers, wise, say Uther may be the best healer in the game, and then close up Malfurion and Rhaegar.
hmm And I mean, they didn't choose the ultimate heal potential anyway. So I mean, they went for the pushing with Brightwing. So I guess Malfurion seems like a solid pick here, and ETC as the final pick for Team Prism. I like him a lot. I mean, they don't have Falstad in their lineup again, so I guess he's a good alternative to get anywhere on the map quickly with the stage dive if they're gonna go for that. Is it played competitively right now?
To be honest, no. I have only seen Stage Dive in the famous game of Symbiote Gaming against Vex, where they play the backdoor thing with ETC, Zagara, and all that stuff. To be honest, once again, I can see where Prism is going with that composition because I think they will use the Mosh Pit ultimate on ETC, but then there's nothing except for the Tessera, Archon, and a little bit of the Tychus to do damage. Like, most of the time you use that to start a Rombo comp, for example with Falstad in the composition, or maybe even Nova. But their picking seems a little bit weird for me, but maybe they're just showing us stuff we all haven't seen, and it's going to be awesome. Last pick of mYinsanity is going to be Zagara. I like that a lot because Zagara, she has a lot of zoning potential with her ultimate, and most people don't consider it that much. Zagara has a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think we talked about that yesterday with Ghoul. He said that she's a solid damage dealer, and I mean, it helps out a ton if you have 3 damage dealers. You got Raynor, you got Arthas, and her. Inubarag is not too bad either. So, I mean, just a really solid composition again from mYinsanity. I mean, with Noob, they have the initiator. Who do you think is going to initiate for Team Prism? Is it going to be ETC or?
Normally it has to be Tyrael due to his ultimate. Yeah.
Okay.
And that as well is once again good by mYinsanity has Uther because he has the cleanse, and if they really can get the right target, for example the Zagara or the Reyna, and they can initiate it on them, he has the cleanse right away after level 7.
Okay, we're just waiting for you to get the game started.
Okay,
so
yeah.
if you...
Yeah, I have to turn off my webcam again.
That works. Alright, let's get started with the game here. Yeah, since players in chat, or the chat is asking, the bans are global bans, so it's, well, no team can pick either Nova or Stitches.
That's new to me.
Well, that's what they said in chat. That's what our admin said, so I gotta believe him. Next map is gonna be Cursed Hollow.
Yeah, Cursed Hollow. The map with the 3 tributes, I like that map a lot. Right now, I think it's, for me, to be honest, I think it is the best map.
Yeah, that's a new one. I mean, before it was kind of in a bad place, but we've seen some nerfs to the mechanic, to map mechanic. Maybe you could go a little bit into that once we actually get in the game and announce our teams.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like yep, there we are. And spawned on the left side here on Cursed Hollow is again in blue mYinsanity with their team captain Ace of Spades, who's playing as Uther. Then we have Aragi playing Zagara. We have Raynor Shinobu, and Anubarak is played by Lowell, and we have Freds, who's playing Arthas.
Yeah, so they definitely go for like the exact same composition as last game. Instead of Aragi being on Tessera, he's now on Zagara. And yeah, let's take a look at the Prism lineup. We have Sarconic on ETC, we have Slosza at the Tigers, Spectre as Tyrael, Splendor on Tessera, and in the mid lane there's Thunder on Malfurion.
And we got the reveal going on for Splendor. Just wants to check where the blue team is at. And I think he saw a glimpse of him there. We have that nice ability by Ali to show the vision of the players. So let's go into that and let's have a look how they're actually positioning themselves. Looks like ETC and Tigers want to go on the top there and help out Tessera. We might be in for a little bit of a surprise here with Raynor waiting in the bushes.
Yeah, in the meantime, you see the perfect positioning there from mYinsanity on the bottom side of the map. Like, in most of the games, the bottom lane is the first one that gets ganked by the red team, or either the blue team. And if they can exactly see when there's support coming from the mid lane, and also I really love Aragi's placement of the creep tumors.
Nice engagement here. They get the stun up on Malfurion and a double stun. Again, looks like Thunder might be going down here, and there's the kill. Oh, might be enough time for Sarconic and Tychus to get out here.
Yeah, that was once again perfect body blocking and stun. This mYinsanity place is just so good.
Yeah, definitely. And look at this. I mean, Aragi already creeped up the entire bottom half of the map. So, lots of fast movement down here. And it looks like she can just deal easily with these minions alongside Tyrael.
Yeah, definitely. And he has the vision on the top side as well. So if anyone comes down, he definitely sees it. Like, for example, you now see Tigers and ETC positioning around the watchtower, and they will definitely go for the easy camp right now. But there is going to be an invade of mYinsanity.
Oh. Yeah, I think they're just getting in position. Yep, there should be the engage. There's the initiate. Nice stun on both of these players. Looks like they both get away though, and they can steal the easy camp, which is nice for them.
Yeah, but now Thunder is here with the Malfurion, and it's actually a 4 versus 3 here in favor of Team Prism, and it seems like they might push mYinsanity away. Sarconic is really low on health, so wow,
they don't have to overextend though. Spectre needs to get out there.
Stun again.
And another amazing stun getting ETC. Oh, just ETC though for now. This easy camp is hard contested, I gotta say. Looks like Tychus is making a move again, and maybe another stun from Malfurion. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. And before we could already see mYinsanity nearly taking down ETC, because that's the good thing about level 4 Arthas. He already has the Envenom, and yeah, that poison is just doing so much for him.
Easy pickup here for Reyna, getting Tacita on the retreat. He wants to single-handedly grab the tribute. And then we get a nice engagement from Tyrael, but he doesn't have his entire team with him. Just ETC there, and looks like Tychus might be coming in here, but Uther is stopped in the pickup.
Actually, mYinsanity could screw that tribute. They don't really have the need to pick it up, because right now they're just taking Prism away from the tribute. Now we see another little engagement. Oh, Tychus might be too far out there, but the only goal mYinsanity has right now is to keep Prism to take that tribute too early, because Araragi was down on the bot lane pushing, and the bot lane now is pushing itself really good.
Yeah, looks like they can stop the tribute gathering again. And the Zagara is coming in from the back, dealing with Tacita, but it seems like a well-balanced out fight for now. Ooh, low is really low right now, but Tyrael goes down, tries to bomb everything here, looks to go for Zagara, but she takes
it still was pretty good positioning from mYinsanity.
Yeah, they all spread out immediately. Yeah.
And also, Prism was a little bit spread out, so you could see Tyrael being far too way out. And yeah, they have more than a level advantage right now.
Yeah, 2 levels up. Well, I think they're gonna clear that up soon, but 1 level up, I mean, it's pretty solid, and they've shown some good engagements, but it looks like Team Prism is taking a little bit more wiser engagements this time around. I didn't like the initial engagement over at the Easy Camp, but they maybe just overextended a little bit far into the map.
Yeah, you see the support 1v1 again on the mid lane. In the meantime, Arthas and Anibarak are going for their own hard camp, as well as Tychus and Tacita are doing it for theirs on the side of Team Prism. You see once again in Sarconic and Shinobu going at it at the top lane.
Yeah, they're just duking it out. Of course, Shinobu does have the range advantage there, but ETC can just move in, and it looks like it's gonna be Team Prism that can grab that second tribute, but I don't think it's gonna be uncontested either.
No, Thunder immediately starts to channel, but once again the positioning of mYinsanity is really good in that spot. There's Lowell coming in from the bottom side, just stunning Sarconic.
He wants to go for the initiate, he wants to go for the line stun. Oh, in such a bad position right now for Team Prism, they're all clumped up right again.
Yeah, Rarity is a little bit out of the team positioning at the bottom here, but
I think they're just waiting for Zagara to move in, and now they can make a move.
Yeah, and also mYinsanity has the 2 level advantage, so their numbers are a little bit higher damage-wise and healing-wise, so to be honest, I don't see Prism taking that tribute either.
Yeah, it looks like they kind of retreated back to the fort. Maybe just want to delay that tribute as long as possible, but it seems like Aragi can take it just a few seconds, and there we go. 2-3 as far as the tributes go. And next engagement's happening. Tyrael might go down. Yep, there's the final blow on Tyrael. He tries to get a move on Reyna.
Lower was pretty low on HP too, but he managed to go away with his deep tunnel.
He always tunnels out.
Yeah.
He gets the timing just right to go out.
That's why Underdog is in such a good place. He has a lot of CC. He does not have that much damage. Yeah, but he has a really good escape if you go too deep on a hero in a team fight. Now they're pushing up the middle lane. The ammunition on the towers already ran out.
Yeah, looks like they get the gate pretty soon here. There's a shield on the tower, but the gate falls, and that actually helps out a lot to pick off individual heroes. But it seems like mYinsanity is returning towards their side. Now the tribute is going to spawn. They get in position right away. Looks like only Reyna is missing for mYinsanity.
Yeah, but ETC is on the top side as well. And the problem is for Prism, mYinsanity is once again level 10. They have their ultimates now. So I don't see Prism can engage that. The range on Tessera, that's a nice move to delay that tribute, but yeah, that tribute will definitely go to mYinsanity now. There's nothing Prism can do about it, and
Prism
they tried to get the boss.
Yeah. But Reyna knows everything about it. It looks like entire Team Blue is moving in. We should see the Divine Storm here pretty soon for Ace of Spades, but it looks like they just want to steal the boss, which is a really nice move. It's not too risky. They just need to watch out on their right flank. Don't have
that is the thing.
Coming.
Except from Shinobu, all ultimates on mYinsanity are still up. They can't really fight here, Prism. So they just have to let the curse happen and let the enemy team take their golem, which is a really, really big deal.
Yeah, this is amazing. I mean, once the curse dissipates, they can just take their own golem and go for another round and just take the bottom lane as well. And this is just such a strong push. They're gonna get Malfurion here on the top lane, and looks like a nice devour here on ETC. And it's gonna be enough. Nice finishing blow there, and the top gate is gonna fall as well.
Yeah.
What a move here by mYinsanity.
Tassadar now porting back into the base and try to stop that push from actually doing too much damage. But I could totally see, oh, what a nice stunts again by Anubarak, and Slowsa is focused so hard and goes down immediately. Now they turn on Tyrell, and I see Tyrell falling here. Oh, actually nice escape here by Spectre.
Yeah, well played, definitely. And looks like ETC wants to go for an engagement. He's gonna be trapped right there. And a nice hold up, nice stun here by ETC. It's gonna help out a ton. Is it gonna be enough in the end though? Looks like mYinsanity might be retreating for now. Shinobu is making a retreat there. And
yeah, but they can. They lost Araragi in that teamfight, but instead they still have the golem. The golem is still pushing to that keep, so they got at least 2 keeps on one lane, and now they're going in again. Again with the nice stuns on Sarkonic. Sarkonic goes down, and then yeah, they can now.
I gotta say, I mean, amazing heals here by Malfurion. He just kept ETC alive for such a long time, and it was enough here. This teamfight was enough to actually push out mYinsanity. I mean, the fort went down, so it's 6 forts versus 2, which is really, really bad. They might actually get a move here on Uther. Yep, that helps.
But if you look at the damage that mYinsanity has done to them, they took one of the forts and one of the keeps on the top lane. There wasn't really a lot that Prism could do about it. And if you actually look now at the health bar of the bottom fort, this is going to fall soon as well as the mid fort. So I just see mYinsanity now going for their own boss, which will be, yeah, Araragi is already doing it, focusing the golem, and yeah.
And look at that, they're so wise. I mean, they're already spreading out beforehand, getting Raynor on the middle lane, and now they're coming in from all sides. And it looks like Team Prism is not coming in at the same time either. And a nice Mauer again. Getting Tassadar there, helping out in the team fight, of course. Ooh, nice save. Ooh, but it's not going to be enough. Tassadar falls, and Arthas falls as well. And they focus down Tychus. ETC is the next one to fall. Looks like Tyrael, yeah. Just 4 out of 5 dead.
Once again, they won that team fight. 4 people of Prism are already down. Now the tribute is about to pop up, and they can just take the Prism is about to pop up. The tribute is about to pop up. They can just take the bottom fort. Like you can see, Lowell already dealing against that, and yeah, Araragi starting the golem again. So they have 3 things at once.
Yeah, it's gonna be so hard for Team Prism to stop this. I think 2 levels up with so many forts down, 3 forts versus 6. That's just amazing. Again, looks like it might be a stump here for mYinsanity. What do you think Team Prism could do to actually come back here?
Oh, this is pretty hard. They have, of course, take the control of their own jungle, like they're doing now with their own easy camp. They should also go on the top side of the jungle to take their own hard camp. So, because I think mYinsanity could now actually let the boss on the bottom lane do the work for them and go for the mid fort and take that out as well. But instead, they decided to push with their boss.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea, keeping everything in the same place with their level advantage. They're 3 levels up, for now at least, and that helps out a ton. And the next tribute is going to spawn. Maybe they'll just send 1 player to grab the tribute, because they know that Team Prism can't afford to actually make a move on a tribute.
Yeah. They can. They're once again 3 levels behind. mYinsanity already has the level 6 intense, and now what a nice devouring more again.
Oh, and Odin goes down immediately. He doesn't even have a chance to do anything about it. This is what it all comes down to. That's the level advantage, just stomping over everything. And Tyrael is the next one to fall. He might go down. Yep, there we go. And only Malfurion made it out of there.
Yeah, they're not just taking down the fort and then instantly focusing on the core, because there's still 13 seconds and there's not much Malfurion can do about it. And mYinsanity will take game 2 and decide this best of 3 2-0 in their favor.
Yeah, I think they showed once again that they're definitely the top contender here in the European territory. And yeah, 2-0 versus Team Prism. Just an amazing fight. What did you like most about this match?
Oh, I really liked the mYinsanity team composition. It was all about stun and all about getting the lockdowns, and yeah, all the heroes couldn't do really much about it. There was just nothing Prism could do against this.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they had a perfect jungle control. I think Prism they got one hard camp, but Prism didn't even get the boss. So yeah, this was played really well by mYinsanity.
All right, I think we're gonna take a quick 2 minute commercial break, and afterwards we're gonna switch out casters. So I think you
Yeah.
have to get ready for your game. You're playing
Yeah.
later tonight. You're gonna play versus
We're playing
I Too
against-
Hard.
Genau. Yes, we are playing against I Too Hard at I think 9:30, which is in around 2 hours with Mousebird. So yeah, excited about that. You can see that later on this channel, I guess. And yeah.
Yeah, stay tuned. We'll be right back with the Heroes Premier League and the second match for tonight, which is going to be SK Gaming versus Vega Squadron. Another big match coming up. And thanks for casting Karayan, of course, from
Thanks for
Team
having me.
Sports, team captain. And you're going to see him later tonight, I think, 8:30?
9:30.
9:30.
Yep.
Yeah, later tonight here on Nexus Champ. We'll be right back.